talk to me.
Baby girl,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity.
See it.
Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not friend. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not friend. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. And boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind. Talk to me.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Arsenal.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Messi, and that's it. He's rising! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward. Can he finish? Yamal, can he get on the end of this? And that could set him on his way. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Juve receives it in a good position here. Morientes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. Oh, great leap! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Beckenbauer gets it away. Yamal threads one in. Morientes. And it's Messi. Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Fermin. No, that's been intercepted. Manchester United are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems.
And he shoots! Oh, good finish! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal...
Shot, surely!
Added time.
No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us... Can he finish? Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Manchester United with the lead. Triol. Messi. And Jamal. It's a throw-in. Another throw-in. And that is out of play. Arsenal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Juve has found the net here, of course.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
There's the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodri.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. Arsenal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Jamal, who does have an assist to his name. He's got away. And it's Hernandez. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Jamal. And he's managed to get free. And it's played in. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Azar. Fermin. Looking to play him in. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And they're quick to get it back. The final moments of a game that has been... Jamal! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He has found the way through.
2 added minutes
Shot a
has
goal!
been indicated.
Oh, he's been... And could be pivotal. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these are...
And that is as far as it goes. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Duke taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Hello everybody, and
So there it
this
is.
a quick
What
reminder
struck
to
you
let
most
know
about
that
that?
we'll be able
Arsenal
to...
really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and...
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my grazed knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see. And needing doubt in my 20s, not sure who to be. I ain't it time to repaint it, uncomplicate it. Still I'm hanging out. Green light, up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light. And I've been feeling stressed since young, I guess it's wired in me. I burn the candles, but I hope my friends forgive me. I shake the can like a, that's no innuendo. Push the tempo, buy tickets, no money, credit limit. I lost in my life, deposit is running out. I ain't it time to repaint it, uncomplicate it, still I'm hanging out. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive, front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
It's smartly reclaimed. Now it's Darwin, spread it left. Azar. Morientes. Caicedo. Busquets calmly anticipates. And it's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, he's not getting his way this time. Looking to play him in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. It's anyone's ball now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Hazard. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Costa Curta. And it's Griezmann. Romero cuts out the pass. That looks a good ball through. Oh, just a keeper now. Nunez! It's loose. In he goes again. He doesn't look too happy with that. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Neymar. Caicedo tries one from range. Denied by an instinctive save.
Caicedo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, good effort. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that was very necessary. Duke was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chance, surely! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and the shot's on here. Oh, this looks sharp. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an interval.
Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A case now of complete control. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Defending of the desperate variety. Griezmann. Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Caicedo. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Azar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Neymar. Yamal purring through the gears. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he shoots! And a neat finish! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20, El Hadj Diouf.
So we have
Number
movement on
5,
both benches.
Morientes.
Milan
Number
are having a
22,
ball here.
Yamal. Number 17, Neymar. Number
Romero.
14, Azar.
Wan-Bissaka.
Coming on the field, number 13,
Dembele carries the ball down the right. Spread neatly.
Filippo Inzaghi. Number 9, Dembele. Number 23, Messi. Number 7, Fermin.
Gerrard.
Substitutions taking place.
Nicely aimed pass. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, what? And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into...
Can he finish? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
There will be 3 minutes
Wan-Bissaka.
added time.
Dembele. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. And we're done. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Don't let your body speak. I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity. Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. Ain't what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step, yeah. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step, yeah. Look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. And boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental
Manchester
occasion.
United against Arsenal.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Neymar. David Villa! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, that's neat. Bale makes a move down the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is a real chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. McAllister. Can he get on the end of this? And that has been cleared. Oh, super ball. Neymar! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Manchester United take the lead. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Neymar. Mateus, he's on it, shoots! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Chance, surely! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, it's come off the upright. But he's left disappointed.
Villa really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
And he's intervened well there. That is good alertness. Has a look and plays it forward. Goes looking wide. Threads one in. Triol. Oh, terrible pass. And de Ligt.
2 added minutes has been
Mateus.
indicated.
Driving on and making good progress. Morientes. And for the first half, that is that. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. There's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Will be removed.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be...
And Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
That's put paid to the danger. And this is Batistuta. Azar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hernandez. Duke getting forward. Some good work on the right flank here. That looks a good ball through. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A case now of complete control. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Hernandez. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Kobel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Zanetti.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Busquets makes the interception.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, well played. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Amcıtsın Pol.
Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down, and that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespected, you know that's cheesing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down, and that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Nige. Ain't got time for the online beefs, I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down, and that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Dance,
flick the wrist and then I twist the hip and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter, Son Heung-min. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching defences. A player with a superb work ethic.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. No, not quite.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's come to nothing. Yamal. Juve. Yamal. That's put paid to the danger. He's picked his way through. Real chance! He's delivered all right! The first significant strike. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Unstoppable. Just how do they continue? Oh, shooting chance! Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Nicely weighted ball. Aldair calmly anticipates. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Hakimi. Now the ball in. Khan claims it without any fuss. 30 minutes gone. Dembele!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Juve is onto this. And he's gone looking for safety. And claimed it back swiftly. Yamal, he is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gerrard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Son Heung-min
2 added minutes has been indicated.
tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Busquets. And for the first half, that is that. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish! And they've got their lead back! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid have their lead. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Played back. Showing good feet. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aldair gets it clear. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's on. And the shot! Well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he gets rid in a hurry. Aldair is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... And a header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Suarez might just make this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Time added on, 4 minutes. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And the referee brings it to a close. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rodri. He has found the way through. That is a crunching tackle. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Here's a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great ball if he can get there. That's really well cleared. Barcelona have reclaimed it. The ball has bounced loose now. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Kobel gets it clear. And no, that was never going to make it. Space for him to turn and look. He's found a way through. That is good strength. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
He's got away. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. Garnacho. Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he thumps it clear. Can he get on the end of this? Costa Curta. Garnacho. Not where it came from. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Busquets. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And just a quick reminder today to please
So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5, Shevchenko. Number 7, Fermin. Number 49.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Garnacho. Coming on the field.
Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Erling Haaland. Number 23, Messi.
Picked out and the shot!
Frank Lampard. Substitution.
Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. Lampard. Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Del Piero. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Looking for the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's Bale! That's put paid to the danger. Gerrard.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
No way through. And still we await the first breakthrough. He's on it, can he get away? Shoot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper, that was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Impressive jump! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Here's a player who has defined a generation. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by...
And Del Piero! Oh, split-second reaction.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
few ironic cheers tell the story.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Busquets. Number 20, El Diouf. Coming on the field, number 16, Rodri. Number
Nicely
21,
intercepted.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Messi. Silvestre gets across to intercept that. Mbappe is onto this. Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Can he get it through? Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Played through into space.
2 added minutes has been
He is
indicated.
through here.
Oh, great feat, that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. He slid it. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Arsenal may have thrown this away at the death. So we're ready to go. He scores for sure! Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
'Cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, 'cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it, or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling so. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. And we'll see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
Well, I think Thiago's going to have a massive role to play in this game, Peter. Best deployed deeper in midfield. He likes to drop back into defence at times, force that defence wide and forward, creating overloads, while constantly looking to play balls into feet, those little half spaces.
He does all of that in his unique style with a certain swagger.
Yeah, but he has another side to his game which I also really like, the athleticism that allows him to switch to a more box-to-box role when needed, especially when he's partnered with a more static defensive midfielder.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And one more try! They've scored! Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Diouf! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's Thiago! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Threads one in. Duke is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Lampard. Chelsea have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Ferdinand. Now, can they get him away? Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go. And he lines up a cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Changes him with that pass. Lampard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Has been indicated.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's half-time. So your views on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Guest performers today.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So right back into the action.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Forlan, Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Martinez. And it's Forlan. Busquets with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. No, not quite.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Hakimi.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Forlan. Good running, strong and purposeful. Forlan. Ruben Diaz can clear it away. And it's Thiago. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Thiago, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Thiago, flower shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3, they have their boots on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries to pass it through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's well spotted. Thiago. Well read, nice interception. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. Martinez. Xavi Alonso. Ruben Diaz makes the interception. This is a promising build-up. And he's running through. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in a great position here. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's ambitious. Thiago aims beyond the defence. Busquets. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
4 added minutes has been
Lovely
indicated.
pass, but can he get there? And he's certainly... It's Forlan! You've got to be quick to recover this. Costa Curta gets it clear. Time added on 4 minutes. And this is Forlan. Okafor. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Borussia Dortmund suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
It's alright. We can have a good time. This is the secret that keeps us stuck from the deep end. Baby, I love your energy. I love your energy. I love your energy. I love your energy. The way that you walk, the way that you talk.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Arsenal.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Kovacic receives it in a wide position. Referee's given a throw. Oh, that's fabulous. And the ball is out of play. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Looking for the run, and it's made its way to him. Shapes to shoot! Vardiol. Now it's Shevchenko. Yamal. Jupe going about things with real menace. And Wan-Bissaka. And here's Yamal. Musiala. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's intervened well there. Garnacho. And it's Inzaghi. He's played it back. And here's Lampard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kovacic. And this is Shevchenko. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Lampard. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Musiala. Kovacic is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He might be in here! They're urging him to shoot. Musiala! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And so the action is resumed. It's Lampard! Magnificent! A finish of true class! It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe.
Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Alexander-Arnold. Upamecano. Lampard. Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He hit that like he meant it, absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He is through here. And here's Yamal. Shoots! And another try! Oh, he's been... And again! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Filippo Inzaghi. Goal! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Short changes him with that pass. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Kovacic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's another good win of the ball. Lampard, that's a sharp pass. Fernandes.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Musiala. Looking to play him in. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Yamal. Lampard. Brilliantly cut out. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Is only allowed in the
Duke
areas
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything.
No, we only you wait, walk I come. Like a red, never walk alone. No, we only you wait, walk I come. Like a red, never walk alone.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Arsenal.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Owen! Superb
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Raul.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. They're urging him to... And Marmouche! They've got to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Nicely weighted ball. Shoots! It's hit the crossbar. Deftly away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Raul.
Arsenal are really in a position where...
Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Good effort from distance. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Owen. He's picked his way through. Crossed into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well, they've got it again. And it's Neymar. He's through here. That's the keeper's ball. Could move up a gear here. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Goes long and straight. Neymar. Looking for the run. Marquinhos cuts it out. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Yamal stood his ground strongly.
Has been indicated.
And he's quick to return it. It's Bale! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort. So, a temporary halt to the action. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the... Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's got in, he's put through his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
There's a sharp little ball here. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. Look at the space here. That is great defending, so alert. Fernandez. Now it's Raul. Can he get it through? Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end... And the shot! Well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal dragged themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Garnacho. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Fernandez tries to clear.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Big chance! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Milan with the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Oh, well played, well played. Time is running out here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Raul.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
There's the header! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Applies the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's it. Arsenal can justifiably find